1, crescendo.
Here we go. Multiple shots up and in the speaker on the red side of the field. Blue Alliance doing the same. 41-25, shot up and in. 1540 grabs that note barely, and a note topples over the top of the blue side of the field. Last second shot in from Aimbot, and drivers take control. Aimbot and Chickens fighting for that last note. Aimbot comes out victorious. Chicken's gonna have to go over to the source, but that note didn't matter anyways. It went up and over the driver station. Aimbot gonna go return and try again. This one also didn't stay in the field. 41-25, Confidential racing over to the other side of the field before anyone finds out who they are, and they're going back over to the speaker after they got a note. Lining up at the bottom of the subwoofer. Shot up and in from 4488, shot up and in from 41-25. 1 minute, 35 seconds left in the match. Nerd Herd at the source, banging into it. Notes in the robot, being defended by 4488, who's also on a cycle. They both spin around the stage, lining up at the bottom of the speaker, in from 4488, and almost in. 43 doesn't make the shot. 64-43 tries to take a shot but doesn't quite make it in. Stormbreaker's gonna try to go and correct it. They also aren't able to make it. Chickens racing across the field underneath the red stage, bouncing off of Nerd Herd and grabbing a note. They appear to have bumpers hanging off of their robot. 4488 making contact with them. Chickens dropping a note into that amp, and they make it in. Stormbreakers have a note. It's in their robot, and they return as 64-43 grabs a note and does the same. They're lining up at the amp. The note is up, it's in. Stormbreakers lining up at the speaker. It's in, it's good. 40-43 puts one into the amp, and now the Red Alliance can amplify. One in, it is not amplified. Multiple shots go up and over the Red Alliance driver station, and it is endgame. 4488 contacting the red robot inside of the stage zone. Stormbreaker's hooks are up. They're pulling, and they are up off the ground. 40-43 is pulling, they're up off the ground. 64-43 is pulling, and they almost make it up off the ground. Blue Alliance, unfortunately, no robots in the air, and we will see our final scores shortly. Let's see who's going to the finals. The Red Alliance, 78-66. And the Blue Alliance will end up in the lower bracket where they can fight their way back to the finals. But Alliance 1 has secured their position. Speaker points almost exactly on point between the two alliances, only separated by one note. And penalties having a big effect in this match.